For the average person in the 21st century, this is commonplace and he takes it for granted.
About 25% of the world population has to limit themselves even in such amenities.
This is a river gone in India. Without access to clean water and modern sewage system, people take water pressure in the river itself.
According to World Health Organization's data for 2022, 2.2 billion people don't have access to clean drinking water.
More than half of the world's population, or 4.52 billion people, don't have access to safe sanitary and hygienic services.
Water scarcity already affects 4 out of every 10 people.
The problem of water pollution occupies one of the first places among the most acute and vital problems.
The water is polluted by both natural and anthropogenic activities, but still the main part falls on the share of human activity.
One of the reasons is sewage, that when the water that ends up in the sewer, it is a mixture of human waste, dirt, detergents, and rainwater. As a result, dirty and toxic liquid is drained into rivers and seas.
Usually, industrial waste is drained into rivers and seas on purpose. This is the easiest way to get rid of them and the most harmful.
Dirty water is an ideal place for the reproduction of viruses and bacteria.
Catastrophic water pollution in natural sources cause dangerous and fatal infections like typhoid fever, cholera, dysentery, and hepatitis.
According to statistics, about 1.5 million Russians annually face such health problems as skin rash, acute shock, respiratory infections, and hepatitis.
Pollution of water bodies has a detrimental effect on the number and diversity of fauna. A number of species of living creatures cannot adapt to life in dirty water and eventually die.
Incident. Thousands of dead fish were seen floating in Australia's second largest river. It occurred near the small town of Menindee, some 600 kilometers away from Sydney. The environmental authorities say that the low levels of oxygen and also hot weather is the reason behind the deaths, further raising concerns for fish health in the area. Now, this is not the first time such an event has been reported in the region.
It is the simplest, at the same time one of the most destructive problems is the irrational use of water.
Drip irrigation. Wastewater treatment. Remove pollutions from wastewater through a chemical, physical and biological process.
Water saving. Whenever you shave or brush your teeth, it is recommended to keep the water off.
Reducing plastic waste. It is believed that about 9 to 20 million tons of plastic gets into the ocean every year. Look for alternatives to plastic bottles, plastic dishes, and straws.